Hey, beautiful people. First and foremost, y'all know we have to get the church announcements out of the way. I just updated my legitimate work at home job blog with companies that are hiring right now. Also, I did an entire blog post of a full list of legitimate work at home jobs. Those include chat jobs, data entry, customer service, transcription, surveys, writing gigs, all different types of work at home jobs. Okay, that link is linked down in the description box down below. It is not 100% complete. Reason being is because there are a ton of companies that hire workers from home. So it's going to take me a little while to completely fill it up how I want it to be filled up, but there is more than enough, okay? More than enough valuable information over there for you guys to go over and check out right now. That link is down in the description box down below. And I also update my blog every day, if not every other day, of companies that are hiring workers from home. I try to do that every day or every other day. So those links are down in the description box down below. Not going to be on here long because I have a couple of doctor's appointments that I have to go to, and I have to go and pick up my uncle from the train station. Okay, he's coming from New York, one of my favorite uncles. So I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that the full list of the legitimate work at home jobs is live on my website. The link is down in the description box down below. Also, I'm going to be taking questions for any of you guys who have any questions that you want to ask me. Also, you guys, I am so freaking inspired by my travel coach. She is just a phenomenal woman. Okay, so I have actually uh, said to myself, I've made a promise to myself that I am going to dedicate the next 30 to 60 days to learning the ins and outs of the travel business so that I can actually coach my own team. Because, like I said, I'm one of those types of people. I like to, venture off and do my own thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm always going to be needing advice, and I'm always going to need other people's help. I'll be a fool to say that I'm never going to need anybody's help. I just want to be that person that my team can actually come to me with any questions that they have as far as the travel business is concerned. So I'm actually going to dedicate the next 30 to 60 days to learning the ins and outs of the travel business, because let me tell you guys, okay, people's lives are literally being changed by just traveling. I am floored. Like I said, I haven't even been doing this a full month yet, and I'm already about to be like in the wind. Okay. I'm going on a vacation this weekend. I'm going on another vacation for my birthday. I'm also taking my mother on a vacation for her birthday. I'm going to be doing something else in July. I'm going to Atlanta. I'm going to Las Vegas. That's probably going to be later in October or November when it's a little bit cooler out. Also going to Cancun eventually. I want a trip to Cancun. That's probably not going to happen until next year sometime, because I have 12 months to actually take that vacation. I am just floored, okay? And not only that, I am actually able to earn money while I am doing this. Literally, I can earn money while I'm on the beach with my phone with this travel business. Oh, what? And also, I'm still doing the credit repair thing. Like I told you guys, when I said that I have a 6 to 12 month goal, I was dead serious about that. I prayed and I told God that I wanted him to help me be able to retire my mother in the next year. And I'm going to do that by any means necessary. So if that means that I'm going to have to work day and night, if that means that I'm going to have to lose a whole gang of sleep, if that means I'm going to have to lose some money in the process, that's just what it's going to be. But I am going to make that happen within the next 12 months max. That is what I pray for. That is what I am believing, because literally the travel business is a gold mine. I've only been doing it for a month, and I've already seen the fruits of my labor. Okay. Already seen the fruits of my labor. So if you are serious, okay, if you love to travel, if you want to do something like that, like I said, I'm not trying to sell nobody nothing, but the entire goal is to change people's lives. Because y'all know I'm one of them people, girl. I was traveling. Number one, it's expensive as crap. Okay. Number one, it's extremely, extremely expensive. However, when you become a travel agent, I can't just give y'all the full deets because, like I said, it's against compliance, so I can't really do that. But let me just tell you, honey, I can literally go right now to probably on 10, well, I ain't gonna say go on 10 different vacations within the next month, but I can probably go and stay in 10 different hotels without breaking the freaking bank. That's literally how amazingly affordable traveling is when you become a travel agent. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm dedicating literally the next 30 to 60 days to learning everything that I need to know as far as the travel business is concerned, because I really want to be able to coach my own team on, being financially, just having financial freedom and not having to worry about going to a 9 to 5 and getting out of that mindset of working for somebody else and literally working for yourself, enjoying your family and all of that. So yeah. How much time do you put in? I put, girl, day and night. Okay. I would be lying to you if I said that it took minimal effort. I would be lying. Okay. It literally is going to take your time. Okay, you're gonna lose some sleep if you want to learn. Now, don't get me wrong, it is self-paced. You can pace yourself. You can learn as little or as much as you want in the time frame that you want to learn it in. So don't think it's something that you have to learn overnight. I'm just one of those types of people that I like to learn everything in 5 minutes, even though I know that's nearly impossible. But that's just the type of person that I am. But it's self-paced. You can learn it in a month. You can learn it in a year. Okay. It's completely up to you. India said, I got hired with transcription for everyone. Girl, girl or guy. I think you're a guy. Congratulations. Y'all know I love to say girl. Congratulations, India Matt. Congratulations. What's the link outside of Facebook? I have to travel, did a few, but some are crappy. Please send me the information via my YouTube. It's fun. Send me an email to, when this video is over, I'll put my email in the description box down below. You're a girl. Okay, good. Good, because y'all know I love to say girl. Can you give me more info about the credit biz? Send me an email. Like I said, my email will be in the description box down below. Or you can shoot me a message over on Facebook. Always available on Facebook. What is the startup cost for travel agents? It's $179 one time. And it's $39.95 per month. That is for administrative fees. And you're also going to have a website, your own personalized website with your own booking engine, access to vendors, training, all of that. So you're basically paying $179 one time to be a home-based travel agent and $39.95 per month. And I would literally pay that a million times over. That's how amazing this business is. Like I said, I'm going on a trip this weekend. I think I'm going to the beach. You guys have kind of talked me out of going to Memphis, and reason being is because I did not want to go to Memphis by myself. I did not want to go to Memphis without somebody with me, be it a male or a female. That is the last thing that I wanted to do. And of course, you have to follow your first mind and, do what you think is best for yourself. And I don't think going to Memphis will be in my best interest going by myself. So I think the beach is going to be my best bet. Do you have to have any experience or prerequisites? For what? No meat, no bread. For what exactly? Okay, great. I would like more info on the travel biz. If you're on Facebook, shoot me a friend request on Facebook or send me an email. Email will be linked down in the description box once I get done. Do you set your own hours? Absolutely. Yes. I don't work for anyone but me. I work when I want, how I want. But like I said, I do work day in and day out. And the reason being is because I have a 6 to 12 month goal. I want to be extremely successful within the next year max. 2 years tops. Okay. But I'm giving myself a year. And I can already see that it's going to be very profitable. Just freaking traveling. I mean, can you imagine traveling and just, oh my God, y'all just gotta get in on it. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Email me for some more information. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I applied, and then 2 or 3 days later, I got email back welcoming me to the team. I also want to tell you guys, as far as the work at home jobs are concerned, just so you guys know, a lot of people, they apply a couple of times, whether it be 5 or 6 times, and they don't hear anything back. They get extremely discouraged and they don't want to continue to apply because it is time consuming applying for work at home jobs. But as I said in several videos before, It took me over 2 years to find my first work at home job. I think it was a little bit more than 2 years. But if I would have literally gave up and just said I'm not going to try anymore, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in today. I would still be working for somebody else, being miserable. But I persevered. I kept doing it. I kept applying, and I just, I had the faith, and it eventually happened. So that one time that you decide that I'm not going to apply for this work at home job, that might have been the golden opportunity where you would have gotten a response. Sometimes you'll apply for these jobs because working from home, it is a very, a lot of people are looking for work at home jobs. So when you apply for one, there might be 500 other people who apply for the same job. However, that does not mean that you're not going to, catch that fish one day. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys to definitely just, keep going, keep striving for it. Okay. If this is something that you really want to do, keep applying. And there are a lot of people out there who, they have their minds made up that they don't want to do any phone work. And I get it. Okay. I don't want to do any phone work either. I was one of those people. However, when I started out, when I was working for Fancy Hands, some of that was on the phone, even though it wasn't hard phone work. Some of it was on the phone. You had to call, and you had to sometimes schedule appointments. Even though it was easy phone work, it was still phone work. Sometimes you had to call like cable companies because you had people who wanted you to call and cancel their cable, and wanted you to get them refunds. It was just a whole array of different tasks and things that Fancy Hands required. But some of it was phone work. A lot of it was research and that type of thing. But a lot of it was phone work. So don't be one of those people who's, closed-minded to the phone thing. Not saying that's something that you'll have to do forever, but be open-minded to it, because once you get your foot in the door, and like I was telling you guys previously, you develop relationships with other people who are entrepreneurs too, people who are independent contractors who work for themselves. So a lot of times you'll be in, work groups, whether it be on Skype or Facebook, and you'll actually develop relationships with other people who work from home. So just say, for instance, I start working for a company, I get added to a work at home group that's specifically for this specific job. I start developing friendships with other people who are in this work at home job. They know other people in the work at home industry that know of companies that are currently hiring. You just start networking and connecting with other people, and that's how you end up like really being successful in the work at home game. Like I said, take it from me. I started out not knowing anybody who was working from home. I literally was on a work at home job board. Lady hit me up, told me, okay, this company's hiring. I jumped on it. Okay. Put in my 2 weeks notice, effective immediately. I don't know what kind of 2 weeks notice that was, effective immediately. It wasn't really a 2 weeks notice. And I just dived in, didn't know if it was legitimate or a scam, didn't know none of that. But I believed, and I started developing relationships with other people who were working from home. And that's how I gained access to my next work at home job, and then the next work at home job, and the next work at home job, because I started to develop relationships with other people who were working from home. So definitely don't give up. I said all that to say that. Y'all know that I go in rabbit holes like it ain't nobody's business. Okay. I would have met you in Memphis, girly. I'm only a few hours from there. We could have hung out. I'm actually planning on going back to Memphis. I'm not really sure if it's going to be later next month or if it's going to be early in August with one of my friend girls, with one of my sisters from another mister. I'm not going to call her my friend girl. She's one of my sisters from another mister, Amanda. Okay. And maybe a couple other people if anybody wants to get in on that. But I haven't looked at the dates yet because there are blockout dates where I can get my discounts. So I definitely have to schedule around that, because I want the girl. I want the freaking benefit of being a travel agent. So I have to schedule around what's available as far as discounts are concerned for travel agents. So yeah. I went to Thick Chick's website. She had the link about 2 weeks ago, and I applied straight from there. Yes, y'all go to my website. Like I said, I list legitimate work at home jobs on my website every day. Go over there and check it out. Thank you for that, India Map. Benny, I'm an independent contractor, girl, and income tax time rolling around. And boy, let me tell you, it is a headache. It is a headache, Latasha. And the reason why I tell people that, but it's so worth it. It is so worth it. Okay. A lot of people are confused about independent contractor versus employees, which is why I always tell people the difference between an independent contractor and an employee working for a company working from home. If you are an employee, the company, they will be removing taxes from your paycheck. So you will not have to worry about paying taxes at the end of the year. If you're an independent contractor, it basically means that the company is going to give you all of whatever you made. They're going to give you that. If you made $1,000, they're going to give you $1,000. They're not going to take out any taxes. That's why it's extremely important that you take some money to put it away every month. That's why a lot of independent contractors and entrepreneurs, they actually pay taxes quarterly, or they'll just put that money in a separate account or a savings account or whatever. That way, at the end of the year, they can actually pay the taxes that are due. Okay. So that's one of the things about working from home, working for yourself. However, there are also a lot of independent contractors, entrepreneurs who don't have to pay a bunch of taxes, who actually get refunds. You want to know why? Because you can almost write dang near everything off on your taxes. You can write your light bill off on your taxes. I'm not an accountant. I'm not a tax professional. So definitely talk to your tax professional about it. But you can write your freaking sometimes your rent, your light bill, your water bill, all of those things, because you have a home office. So you can write a lot of those things off. Your computer, your internet, your phone, all of those things can be written off on your taxes. Okay. And just imagine, now that I am a travel business owner, I can actually write off my travels on my freaking taxes. Is that not amazing? Okay. So don't let that scare you. Because like I said, most people who are entrepreneurs, who work for themselves, they actually set money aside per month or per week or per quarter or whatever to pay their taxes. And oftentimes they don't even have a lot of taxes to pay, because you can write off a lot of that stuff on your taxes. All you have to do is talk to your accountant, tax professional, or whatever. Okay. That's all you have to do. Links are down in the description box down below. Keep us posted if you decide to hit it up. Memphis, let's hang out. Sure will, Gigi. What is it that you do in working at home? I just chimed in. I do some of everything. Okay. I do some of everything. A little bit of everything. Thank you for the information. You're full of so much. Thank you so much, CC. So yes, you guys, I said all of that to say this. Like I said, I can't be on here all day because I do have an appointment in about 45 minutes, give or take. But I just said all of that to say this, that you guys should go over and check out my website, link down in the description box down below. I just updated it with a list of legitimate work at home jobs that are hiring. And I also updated it with a full list of legitimate work at home jobs, including chat jobs, customer service, phone jobs, data entry, surveys, transcription, writing gigs. As a matter of fact, okay, I'm not sure how many of you guys are good writers out there. I'm not a very good writer, which is one of the reasons why it takes me so long to do blog posts, because it is time consuming and it does take a lot of research. And like I said, that list of legitimate work at home jobs is not completely finished. I have a lot of other jobs that I need to add to that list. However, you know, it's more than enough to get you started. More than enough to get you started. But if you're a good writer, there are a lot of companies out there that are currently hiring writers right now. And of course, the writing depends on the article. As a matter of fact, there's some company, I can't think of the name of it, but they're looking for some people to write some type of sex articles, girl. They said no topic is off limits. So if you're a person who's into like the sexy thing, go over there and check it out. It's listed on my website. Okay. I think it's like probably the second from the last job that I posted today. So go over there and check it out if you're good at writing. Like I said, I'm not a good writer. Did you use the journal yet? Are you talking about my planner? No, I haven't. I have the planner, but I have not used it. What I've been using is this freaking book right here. And all I've been doing is I've been taking notes and different things as far as the travel industry is concerned. Because like I said, I want to eventually be able to train my own team. I want to eventually be able to coach my own team on how to, you know, basically quit their 9 to 5 and basically travel and make money for a living. That's what I eventually want to do, as well as help people with the repair their credit, be able to purchase homes and that type of thing. So I'm doing a lot of different things over here. Like I said, I probably get 3 to 4 hours of sleep every night, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine. But I have a 12-month goal, so I'm making it happen. So I've just been writing some notes in here. I need to get that freaking plan. I got the planner. I need to actually use it and stick to what I put in it. But y'all know me. If you don't, just know that I'll put something in the planner, say, okay, this is the day I'm going to do this. This is the day I'm going to do that, and be doing everything that day anyway, girl. It's a hot mess. I would like to try the travel agent position. It's not really, it's not a position. Okay. I always like to tell people that. I get a lot of people who message me like, I want the travel agent job. It's not a job. It's a business. Okay. So you're going to be a business owner. You're going to be working for yourself. Okay. It's going to be your business. So it's not a job. And anytime you have a business opportunity, it's going to take an investment. So just be aware of that. Are diplomas or GEDs required for most of these jobs? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Do I need experience to become a travel agent? No, you do not. I ain't got no experience. I hope you're a girl. Again, y'all know I like to say girl. I ain't got no experience in being no travel agent. I ain't know nothing about the travel industry. I ain't never even been nowhere. Okay. I'm just starting to travel, but let me just say, okay, training is provided. It's self-paced. You're basically given all of the information that you need. You just have to apply it. Okay. You just have to apply it. That's it. Some of my problem were finding people to book on my website. Even when I had a Facebook account, people always had excuses. I enjoy travel and love the industry. I just want to find a good company who help. You have to join the right team. You definitely have to join the right team. That is like the number one rule when it comes to joining any type of business opportunity. You have to make sure you're joining the right team. People are going to support you and try to get you to where you need to be as far as success is concerned. But at the end of the day, it is your business. So, you'll have to put in the work. Is it possible for me to book a job with just my laptop and what? Yes. Yes, it absolutely is. It absolutely is. Absolutely. Now, some jobs will require you to actually hardwire your connection to the modem. Okay. So some companies you can use Wi-Fi. However, depending on the job, most phone jobs, they will require you to actually be hardwired to the modem because they all know that, it's very it's less likely that you're going to lose a connection if you're hardwired to your modem. So it depends on the job. But yes, you can do it from your laptop and Wi-Fi. Most jobs. But some of them will require you to have a landline and be hardwired to your modem. So happy to see you online live. Hi, work in progress. Process. Sorry. It helps a lot using the planner. Yes, it does. And I need to go ahead and implement that. And I need to stick to it. Whatever I put in there, I need to stick to it. I just found your videos 2 days ago. I love your work at home information. Thank you so much. How do I find that? How do you find what, Miss Sexy Gigi? Can you change teams? As far as what? Do you mean the travel industry? No. Once you join a team, you're on that team. I don't, at least not to my knowledge, I don't think you can just change teams. I don't think so. But I just thank God that He put me in the position with the team that I'm with because they're some of the top earners in the business. Okay. My personal travel coach, she is a 6-figure earner. Okay. And I'm learning everything from her. So that's why I said that she is my inspiration for learning the travel business because I've seen where she started from. She joined the travel business without any time. I mean, of course, she was traveling. She's traveled before, but she started her travel business, I think it was 16 months ago. And when she first started, people thought that she knew everything there was to know about being a travel agent. And she said the first thing that she did was travel. That's how she started to learn her business because she was the product of her business. She started to travel, and as she was traveling, staying in some of these amazingly amazing hotels with her travel agent discounts, she was able to learn the business from there. And like I said, that's my goal. I want to be able to travel and see the world. That's always been something that I've wanted to do. And by me watching her and seeing her be successful doing what she does, I strive to be like her. I really do. I feel like she is a person to definitely look up to in this business, and I want to be able to coach my own team of people eventually. That's why I said I'm giving myself 30 to 60 days to learn the business, and I know it's going to take some time to do that. So I know it's going to take some time to do that. You're very welcome, kind of Keeks. You're very welcome. Oh, he's with a team that's not so good. I'm sorry to hear that. It's horrible. I'll keep looking for the link too because travel business. Thank you. Or if you have Facebook again, Add me on Facebook, Miss Sexy GG. You can come back and I'll put the link down in the description box down below. How does 2 phone lines work on an online phone job? What do you mean? How does 2 phone lines work? What exactly do you mean, Felicia? How does 2 phone lines work? I need to get off here in about 15 minutes. But the thing about it, y'all know, anytime you go to a doctor's appointment, your doctor's appointment can be at 2:30. They're not gonna call you back to 2:50. Okay, I'm already in y'all system. I don't need to come fill out no paperwork. So I'm gonna give y'all about 10 more minutes. I'm on your website looking for the travel industry link is not on my website. That's for legitimate work at home jobs. The travel industry situation is a business. So you'll have to email me or add me as a friend on Facebook and I'll get you set up. This is off topic, but thank you for the black seed oil testimonies as well. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I believe in you, girl. You put your mind to it. It can be done. Absolutely. I believe. Do you have any tips for getting serious people to work for a rise? I don't know a whole lot about a rise, Danielle. I do know that a rise is, of course, 100% legitimate. But the only things I really know about a rise is that they have different clients that they work for. And I also know that there's a fee for working for a rise. I don't know if they have to pay every pay period or once a month. So maybe you can tell me a little bit more about that and maybe I can do a little bit more research on a rise. But I don't really have a lot of working knowledge on a rise. So maybe you can tell me a little bit more about that. Do you guys charge people per week or per paycheck or per month in order to work for you guys? I'm not 1,000% sure. You have a straight talk phone. Oh, you talking about a cell phone? I don't think that's going to work for a work at home job. It depends on the job. Now, there are some companies that will let you use your cell phone, but they're few and far between. You're definitely going to have a landline. Or maybe you're talking about the straight talk phone is a landline. I'm not sure. I sent your link to my daughter after I watched you a few days ago, and she wants to travel, and she is at work. So I will let her know about today's video. Definitely let her know. Is it hard to learn the travel business? I will be paying my fee in the next 2 weeks. Will you get credit for me joining? I hope you do. I'll get credit for you joining if you join through me. If you join just by yourself, which I think you can do that. I'm not sure. I don't really think you can. But I wouldn't say that it's hard to learn the travel business. What I will say is that there's a lot of information. Okay, there is a lot of information. Therefore, you have to pace yourself. Okay, you definitely have to pace yourself. Don't be like me when I first started in the travel business. I was trying to learn everything in one day. Okay, I was literally trying to learn everything in one day, and I started to get overwhelmed, and I literally was about to quit. No lie. I was about to say, I can't do this because it's too much to learn. And then I had to think to myself, Tawana, this is your business. You don't have to learn everything in one day. And honestly, you don't even have to join the travel business to book travel for other people. That's another misconception. A lot of people think that you join the travel business, you have to jump in it and you have to learn everything today so you can book travel for people today. I joined the travel industry because I wanted to book travel for myself. And that's okay. That's 100% okay. The fact that I want to actually earn money by booking my own travel. Now, don't get me wrong. Once I learn a little bit more about the travel business, which you get training, okay? Everything that you need is in the group, is in your back office training as far as the university is concerned. Everything that you need is there, okay? And plus, the support is amazing. So if it's something that's not listed in the training or if it's not already in the group, if somebody hasn't already mentioned it, I'm pretty sure that 9 times out of 10, whatever question that you have has been asked like a million times over. So all of it's there. But oftentimes, a lot of people, some people don't really like to do a whole lot of research. So a lot of times they'll ask 1,000,001 questions. And I'm the same way. I do like to ask questions. However, I'm a researcher. Okay, I'm a researcher. So I like to look for information on my own, which is one of the reasons why it takes me a little bit longer to learn something as opposed to other people. Because you have some people that'll they'll want to ask 1,000,000 questions as opposed to just going through the training themselves. And that's why I said it's very important to pace yourself and not try to learn everything in one day, because that's nearly impossible. If you get into this business and you try to learn everything in one day, if you look at other people and you're like, oh my God, that person is doing so well. That person is getting a lot of bookings. This person is getting a lot of commissions because they're booking a lot of travel. Or if this person is doing this, if you're looking at what other people are doing, you're going to get discouraged. Okay. You have to think about your goals, and what you want to do as far as this travel business is concerned. Do you want to travel for yourself? Do you want to, save more on your travel? Do you want to earn money? What is it? Okay? Whatever your goal is, you need to have, it needs to be your goal. You don't need to worry about what other people are doing. So you definitely have to pace yourself when it comes to this business. Anybody who is in the travel business, they will tell you that you're not going to learn everything in one day. Take it from me. Like I said, I've been doing this for a month. I'm still learning. Okay? I don't know. As a matter, it's a whole bunch that I don't know. But if I have a question, I either refer to my training or I'll look in the group of, because we do have an amazing group of women over there on Facebook that are travel agents that are on this team, where I said, and which is the reason why I said 9 times out of 10, whatever question you have, it's already been answered 1,000,000 times over. So it just takes a little bit of research to get the answer that you need. But it's definitely, it's a lot to learn, but it's not, I wouldn't say it's hard. I will just say that it's a lot of information. Yeah. It's per pay period, Danielle. Okay. Thank you for this info because I need to make some money to buy a rinse to cover up all this gray hair. No, you don't. That's wisdom. You don't need to buy no rinse. I got a whole bunch of it. A whole bunch. Okay, not a bunch, a whole bunch. Hi, Moni. Will we be on your team when we join? Yes. It's my team. I'll be your sponsor, but there is like I said, there is an entire group of agents that, we're all a team. Okay. We're all a team, but yes, I will be your direct sponsor. Yes. So can you make a full-time living just booking travel for yourself? I wouldn't necessarily, it depends. I guess that would depend on how much you plan on traveling. But I wouldn't say that you will make a full-time living just booking travel for yourself. I wouldn't say that. Now, if you were interested in becoming a travel business coach, yes, that's very possible for you to make a living booking travel for yourself and coaching other people on how to book travel for themselves, if that makes sense. But I don't necessarily think you can make a full-time living booking travel for yourself. No. It's true you can book your own, then go to the business side at the fam trip, etc. I just found you on your channel 2 weeks ago since I ordered the Black Sea oil. Yes, you can book your own and you can go on the business side. Yes, a lot of people, you do not have to be a coach, okay? You can 100% just be a travel agent. There are a lot of people out there who make very, very good money booking travel for themselves and other people. There are some people who are in the business who literally just book travel for their families, like family reunions and things like that. A lot of people have big families and they have big family reunions. They go on cruises and different types of things like that. You can make thousands of dollars booking a freaking cruise for a family reunion of like say 50, 60 people. Okay. You can make a gang of freaking money by doing something like that. Okay. And not only that, can you make a gang of money by booking a family reunion cruise or something? You can go for free as a travel agent. Like I said, I can't tell you too much because I don't want to be, breaking no rules or whatever. Just know that this business is amazing. My life is being changed. And like I said, I'm giving myself 30 to 60 days to learn as much as I can. And I know there's going to be some stuff that I don't know. So I'm not trying to make anybody think that I'm going to know everything. I'm still going to have questions. But just know that I'm going to try my best to learn as much as I can within 60 days so that I can coach my own team to financial freedom with travel. So, yeah. Marissa, hi, Marissa. That is one of my travel business partners, one of my travel sisters, Marissa Craft. She is one of my travel business sisters, and she just gave you guys a testimony right there. The group is amazing, and she's been pacing herself. I mean, it is a wealth of information. Am I wrong, Marissa? Is it not a wealth of information? It is a lot to learn, but everything that you need is there, okay? Not only is everything that you need there, the benefits of being a travel agent is just freaking amazing. So Marissa is one of my travel business sisters, as well as Christy. I don't see her in here, but she is another one. She was in here yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. Day before yesterday. Whatever day I did the video, she left the comment. She was another one of my travel business sisters. And her husband actually said, babe, what's the catch? Okay, we seeing all of these amazing deals that we able to get. I mean, because she told me that her and her family had been spending way too much money on travel. And now that she's a travel agent, she's already booking trips for her family. Just ridiculous. Okay, ridiculously ridiculous. So, yeah. But shout out to you, Marissa. I don't have Facebook. What's your email address? Travel. Let me put my email in the chat. Put my email in the chat. But for those of you that miss it, I'm going to put it in the description box down below for those of you who want to email me. I have kids and I really need something I can do from home, and I have been having a rough time finding an inbound call or something like this. There are work at home jobs that you can do that allow background noise that are phone based, but there are also work at home jobs that you can do that don't require you to be on the phone. So yeah. Do you have to know a lot of people? I was so unsuccessful with the candle biz. I wouldn't say you have to know a lot of people, but you have to market yourself. You have to let people know what you're doing. Okay. If people don't know that you're a travel agent, how on earth can you get business being a travel agent if you don't let people know that you're a travel agent? So you're going to have to market yourself, whether that be on social media, whether that be in, offline as far as telling coworkers or your neighbors or whoever. Okay, you're going to have to tell somebody that you're a travel agent, because how are you going to get business as a travel agent if you're not telling people what you're doing? You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have to, it's going to have to be an audience, some type of an audience. Doesn't have to be a big audience. It can just be friends and family, anybody who you know who actually travels and that type of thing. Okay. So you're definitely going to have to let people know what you're doing. If people don't know you're a travel agent, you can't book no travel for people, right? So I wouldn't necessarily say it has to be a lot of people, but you have to know people. Or then again, I won't say you have to know people. You just have to put yourself out there. You have to put yourself out there. You sent me a message. Okay, good. I'll check it once I get off of here. Walgreens has call center work at home jobs listed on Indeed. Yes, they do, but I think they're location based, Yolanda. I actually posted about Walgreens on my website a few days ago. So yeah, they are hiring workers from home, but I think they are location based. Where do you live, Yolanda? Hi, Nadine. How are you? Hi, Christy. There go my sister. That's my other travel sister, y'all. That's the one that I was telling you guys about earlier. What is the name of the company you're with? Who are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? It is. Oh my God, it's time for me to go, y'all. Family. Again, I have to get up off of here. Anybody who has any questions, shoot me an email. Okay, shoot me an email. Are there better deals for friends, clients, and family being an agent? If they're an agent, okay, I want people to understand that by the reason why people hire travel agents is basically we're the person doing the research, we're the person that's getting the quotes, we're the person that's doing the booking. Okay, now if you're just a person who wants a trip planned for you, I'm not going to tell you that I can give you the hookup. Okay, I'm not going to tell you that in no shape, form, nor fashion. If you want amazing deals for yourself, you have to become a travel agent. But if you want somebody to book a trip for you, I'm not going to tell you that a trip that costs $1,100 to go to Jamaica, I'm going to be able to find it for you for $500. I will be lying in your face. Okay. No, that's not going to happen. Now, by me being a travel agent, I can get a trip probably to Jamaica for a deeply discounted rate, but I can't tell you that, okay, because I'm booking this trip. That's not what travel agents do. We don't give you the hookup. We are just the person who does all of the legwork for you. And there are times where travel agents can find you a little bit of a better rate, maybe, than you might be able to find for yourself. But that's like the wrong thing to tell people, that we're able to give them the hookup. But you can get the hookup if you're a travel agent, because travel agents get discounts. So yeah, but again, y'all, I have to get up off of here. Y'all go and check out the blog for the full list of legitimate work at home jobs. Shoot me a message over on Facebook or an email. You can come back to this video and you can find my email, or you can look at the chat and shoot me an email if you want to know more about the travel business, or add me as a friend on Facebook. Again, all of those links will be down in the description box down below. Love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.